Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel with some more Destiny gameplay action. This time I'm trying to fulfill a weekly mission, weekly strike mission as it were, and I've more or less reached the final part of it. I'm playing on my own. I like playing Destiny in various different ways. I like playing Destiny with my PSN friends, I like playing with my brethren, I like playing with randoms, I like playing with my subs, you know, and I like playing this game on my own. You know, it just gives different variations, and it's the type of game that makes you want to basically do that, you know what I mean? So this situation, I'm just basically playing by myself and it's all good. But yeah, as a follow on from yesterday's video where I dropped a lot of bombs in it, you know, listen, I'm just keeping it real. You know, I'm a person, I'm a human being with feelings, you know what I'm saying, and emotions and temperament. You know, I strongly believe in manners and courtesy. Simple as, you know what I'm saying? Simple manners and courtesy. It don't cost nothing, but still you have some tight-fisted wankers that rather freaking, you know, cheat on themselves and basically be uncourteous, discourteous, and try and insult you or degrade you in the practice. And for me, that's just not on, you know what I mean? You know, I'd rather cuss you out and cuss you out at length than kill you. And some people can't even take that shit and they will end up killing somebody. Do you know what I mean? Some people's temperament is just unbounded when it comes to simple things like that. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'd rather cuss out your clout, get it out my system, off my chest, and move on. And that's exactly what I'm basically doing. But anyway, enough of that. And on to two subjects I want to talk about. First being the free PS Plus Weekender, which is going to be happening on this Saturday or Friday, I think, the 26th, running through the weekend until the 29th. But it's definitely that weekend, so don't quote me on the actual days and time. You know, I haven't really done much research, but I know it's basically free because I've looked at the forums and I know that much, that it is free. And it's basically engaging, you know, non-PS Plus subscribers, obviously, to, you know, get a taste of what online multiplayer is like. But then again, you know, everybody knows what it's like, you know, but it's just for the PS4. It can be argued, which it has been done for a long time, even prior to the release of the PS4, why do we feel the need, or why does Sony feel the need to actually charge us to play online? And, you know, there's many trains of thought in this situation. The first being, okay, the simple price, the pricing of the whole thing, and for what PS Plus is going to basically offer. PS Plus is going to offer you free games to play. Do you know what I mean? As long as your subscription is basically there, they'll give you free games to play. And plus you get discounted games as well for you to keep forever. So that's one aspect, you know, and they're giving away lots of games every month. I mean, it can still be argued that the games that are on offer are not even worth the subscription. But then again, come on, man. It's not, you know, not everyone is going to basically be on board the same way. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, and for the price of a game, you know, less than £50, right? £40 a year, I think is not a bad deal, you know. And I think it's to actually keep the whole thing moving. It's to keep the whole PS Plus business moving as well, you know, because I think people are looking at PS Plus, I mean, like I did before, you know, prior to the PS4, and thinking, well, nah, I don't want this, and you know, a lot of people thought I was mad for not getting into it, you know, but I still don't think people are mad for not getting into PS Plus, but it's just something they have to see in their own way to see if it's beneficial for them, because some people don't even play online, you know, so it's not even going to be relevant to them. But yeah, it's available this weekend for free, so if you haven't got a PS Plus subscription, make use of it, if only for 2 days. Next thing I want to talk about is the impending release of a device which when it was released in Japan, it was known as the Vita TV. And now we have a Western version, which is going to be called the PlayStation TV. Now, the PlayStation TV is more or less like a PS4 streaming box and a micro Vita-based console. And it's a piece of hardware that you can plug into a secondary TV and stream your PS4 through that, and or you can just literally use it to play PS1 and PS Vita games. Now, when I first heard about this, like over a year ago, when the Vita TV was released in Japan, I was going all mad over it, thinking, yeah, I've got to have one. And I've done all kinds of research into that and found out really that with the Vita TV, it was more or less region locked. You can only play Japanese games on it, and it will only utilize your PSN account if it's based in Japan. So it didn't really make no sense for me to buy it. As much as I wanted it, I just couldn't see myself wasting money just to have a limited experience with a piece of hardware. So I waited, and it wasn't until E3 that they mentioned, well, was it E3 or no, Gamescom, that they actually mentioned the impending release of PlayStation TV, which is going to be released in October, 14th of October in the US and the 14th of November in the UK. Now, I've been reading the blogs, the forums, the lot, and it's a very hot topic. You know, you got some dedicated Vita users that's basically stating, I am not going to support this piece of shit because they've called it PS TV, not Vita TV. If they're not supporting the Vita with this thing, I'm not buying it, and this and that. And for me, it doesn't really make any difference. I mean, the reason why I'm buying it is so that I can, so that I can stream my PS4 through another TV in my yard, and play Vita games if I choose, Some people basically talking about the pricing is a bit too high, but then again, it's not just aimed at the people that already has a PS4. It's aimed at the casual gamer as well, for them to enter into the PS4, So if they do decide to buy a PS4, they got the best of both worlds, where they can actually play in their living room and play in their bedroom and what have you. Somebody posted up in the forums that I don't see why people should be all excited about something that's only going to more or less basically stream PlayStation 4 games, when you can easily take the PlayStation 4 and move it from one room to the other. And I more or less replied by saying, okay, if that's what you want me to do, I will do it. And I will do it on the condition that I'll take all your collective remote controls and burn them. Let's see how long that will last at a shorter distance, amigos. Now, I think you'll agree my point's been made, right, on that score. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty much excited for it. Not just only for that, but, for it to coincide with the PS4 2.0 update, I'm going to be able to just do so many things from another location with the PS TV. It just makes sense to do. As far as pricing is concerned, I mean, look, for a casual gamer who's just entering into the whole gaming thing, I don't think the price is too high. You got to make it kind of balanced. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it balanced. You get what you pay for. You're gonna get probably a game within it, a DualShock 3 controller, and that's it, more or less. So I don't think the price is too high, but I will definitely be getting one, and it will be something that I will definitely make use of. It's portable, and it can be carried around to different rooms in the house. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to have more than one TV, so, you know, it will end the drudgery of basically having to move the TV. And I know some of my friends, some of our gaming sessions had to be more or less stalled because they had to move the TV, move the PlayStation from one room to the other because their respective other halves, their significant others, want to watch a soap or something. You know what I mean? So I just think I think it's good. So it's going to be made available on the 14th of October in the US and the 14th of November in the UK. So check it out. But anyway, I've reached the end of this mission. Bad boy styly. And with that, I'm going to bid you guys ciao for now. And as always, you know the coup. Whatever the console, whatever the format, whatever the platform, whatever the media, whatever the genre, happy gaming, because that's what it's all about. And that is me for it. That is me for it. What am I talking about? That is me for it. That is it for me, man. And until I catch you guys on the next one, but God, put your teeth in rhythm for God's sake.